Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some GTA 5, and on this testing Tuesday, we're going to be testing the, what's it called in the actual game? It's based off of a 1969 Dodge Charger, humana. I literally just ordered it to come outside. It'll say when I get in. I completely forgot. I remember cars in real life better than I do in a game. The Dukes. That's what it is. It doesn't even say it on the back. It's the Imponte Dukes. How did I forget that? I feel like an idiot now. Because they ripped it off because Dukes of Hazzard and they were like, let's add the Dukes. Yeah. How about you don't let me hit you? This is maxed out. I enjoy the car. I don't use it that often. It's got the pop-up head, well, not pop-up headlights, like the hidden headlights, I guess. I don't know what they call them, because pop-up is when they come out of the hood. I don't know if that's still considered pop-up. Funny story about this car. When I first transferred over to PlayStation 4, I bought this. I bought the Stallion, and I bought the Chameleon, which were all, I think they were the cars that you can only get if you're returning from a previous generation console to next gen. And when I came over, maybe like a month or two later, they were all missing out of my garage. And I contacted Rockstar support, and I was like, hey, my cars are missing. And then they fixed whatever the problem was, and I got my cars back. Just kidding. I didn't get my cars back. It just allowed me to buy them again. And all three of them were maxed out. All three completely maxed out. And I contacted them again. I'm like, my cars aren't in my garage, but I could buy them again now because it's showing that they're in stock now, so I could buy them. And they were like, okay, we'll give you money to get them back. I barely had enough money to get two of the cars back, let alone max them out again. And I was quite pissed off because that's kind of a cunty thing to do. I mean, if you're working for Rockstar, if they're all maxed out, or even if I lost all of them and they weren't maxed out, at least give me a fucking enough money to buy all three of them back. Because I think there was another... Oh, yeah, another one that was missing was the hot knife. So that was 4 cars, but I could only afford to get this and the Stallion back. They gave me, like, the shittiest amount of money, and I was pissed off. I think it was like $100,000 is all they gave me. And I contacted them again. I'm like, that's not enough. And they're like, oh, we're sorry to hear that. But this isn't about me complaining. This is about me not getting killed by people and testing cars. So let's get into that. Let's see what we can get on this bad boy. I never noticed how plain those headlights are. Like, the covers. Let's fucking do them. Okay. Oh, I was about to try to boost it. I tried to make this Hemi orange, but they don't have an exact color. Because if I was ever to get a 69 Charger in real life, it would definitely have to be Hemi orange. There's no way it would be any other color. If I got a 1970 Challenger, I wouldn't mind if it was the Plum Crazy Purple, Hemi Orange, or I forget what the green is, but I like the green. What the hell? They have, like, I like the names that they have for the stuff. I think it's something lime green. But like the plum crazy purple is the only color of purple that I ever liked on a car because it's like a really dark but bright metallic at the same time. Okay, get that power going in the straights. And in the real version of the car, the grill and the back where the window is apparently had some terrible drag, but to my knowledge, it was the first car to ever go around the Daytona 500 track at over 200 miles an hour, which holds a nice place in my heart. 'Cause I think I did a project, yeah, in my web design class, we had to do a project where we designed a web page, and I did mine about cars that I just like this 70 Challenger. What the hell was it? I think it was a 1992 Chevy Lumina Z34, which I'll put a picture of that on screen. Uh, I had that on my project because for back in the day it wasn't that bad of a car, but I put it on there because my dad had one. I think it was a 92. I'm fairly sure it was. It's got a special place in my heart. And I do like the stance on it. Like how I'm talking about different cars. Okay, let's go over the leaderboard and see what we got. As you can see, I'm an idiot that fucks up the audio every chance I get. But, the Imponte Dukes came in at 18th place, which wasn't great. But it's still on the second page of cars within top 20. Coming in at 2 minutes, 24.646 seconds. Just a little bit slower than the Hijack Chameleon, which is like a faster sports car, but that also had lower expectations when I saw it than what I used to think. But let's see if it can do any better on the drag track. Okay, let's see what we can get on this one now. I don't even think I read the number on the last one, which will be like the first. Let's do this one in first person. It's like exactly like the Virgo. Kind of the bland 60s to 70s cars. I wish they would have on GTA like more of a different interior, because they have like the most 10 different ones. Okay, let's see what we got. 26.295 seconds. I think that's really close to the last video I did. What was that on? I don't even remember. But let's go over the leaderboard and see what we got in this one. This time the Imponte Dukes did a little bit better. Instead of 18th place, it came in at 15th. But you'd expect it to be bad in the corners because, let's be honest, most American cars and muscle cars, actually most good American cars are muscle cars, aren't good at steering. But it did come in a little faster on the straight stretch, coming in at 26.295 seconds. Right behind the Pegassi FCR 1000, which is a pretty quick bike. I actually still have that in my collection, like I do most of these. But that's all I got for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to watch one of my previous, next, and related videos. And make sure you guys hit that bell notification. That way you get notified whenever I do an upload.